Alice's hands were tightening into fists when Mary suddenly perked up.
Something's happening. Something neither side was expecting.
They all raced to the tree line to look, except Mr. Numbers, who took his time.
It's the ground. There's a rumble coming from below their feet, and both sides suspect the other of starting an attack.
Are either of them right?
No one had the chance to respond. The ground bubbled upward in the southeastern section of the bunker, causing the building to rise and crack, revealing even more soldiers inside. The bubble continued to rise as the soil was pushed higher and higher. From the hole rose a hunk of flooring, on which stood 5 figures. A pair of raises flanked either side of the platform, with Coach George and Coach Persephone taking the middle positions. And there, in the dead center, carefully cradling a limp woman, was the infamous villain Globe. A cloud of fog boiled up around the levitating group, but their location had been pinpointed.
Mom!
Alice rocketed off, leaving twigs and foliage shattered in her wake.
Alice!
Vince leapt into the sky after her.
Wait up!
Roy soared through the air on Vince's heels.
Not even a moment's concern for their safety.
They all care about their safety. They just care about someone else's more.
Mary telekinetically knocked over a small tree and levitated it up 3 feet off the ground.
Besides, rushing in when people are in need is what heroes do, right?
And where do you see yourself in all this?
With a quick motion, Mary mentally sheared all the branches off her tree, creating a smooth, floating trunk ending in a cluster of severed roots.
Same as you two, helping from the sidelines. Although, in this case, being nearby is probably a necessity. Either of you want to ride? I made it big enough for more than 3.
You're going into the fray?
Not unless I have to, but that doesn't mean I can't be useful.
Maybe we'll catch a ride down, at least until we know where we can do the most good ourselves.
Mr. Transport and Mr. Numbers climbed aboard the rear of the tree, while Mary took the front.
Hang on tight.
The pole soared into the air and headed for the battleground.
If I had known I was going to be riding a broom, I would have kept my witch hat from Halloween.